What's up guys, back in this video. Today I'm reacting to Brewstew, the one chip challenge. Let's get into it.
So, well, this story's pretty embarrassing, but I'm gonna tell it anyways. And it's a story about the one chip challenge. And for those of you that don't know what the
one chip challenge, I wanted to try it, but then my dad tried it, and then I just decided not to, because it started spreading instantly. But like, it was a 2022 edition, I think. Yeah, excuse me, the 2022 edition. So
one chip challenge is, well, it's a single tortilla chip that's supposed to be the spiciest, most hottest tortilla chip in the world. Now, I didn't know anything about it until my wife brought it home from the store one day. Hey, I bought this spicy tortilla chip at Circle K for $9. Isn't that funny? What, you spent $9 on a single tortilla chip? No, that's not funny. Are you nuts? I gotta say, this thing is a little intimidating to look at. I mean, it's packaged in a...
I mean, what he's about to say is packaged in a coffin. 2021 one chip challenge. Don't expect me to try it. Maybe when I'm older, but right now, I think the one chip challenge probably will kill me. I just don't know.
In a box that's shaped like a coffin. It's not very promising. But how bad can it be? I mean, I can handle spicy food pretty well.
But if I ever eat the one chip challenge, or if I ever grow up, or ever not chicken out and I actually eat the one chip challenge, then I'll make sure to record it.
Besides that time I had that extraordinarily hot jalapeno popper at Frickers.
Of course, I'll record. If I ever eat the one chip, actually eat the one chip challenge, I'll definitely record it on my YouTube channel. Jalapeno poppers, bro, I love them things. I can eat 8 of them things.
Spicy food pretty well. Besides that time I had that extraordinarily hot jalapeno popper at Frickers that one time, and I had to excuse myself from the table before I cried in front of my wife. But that was a different...
That dude's face was red as my wall.
Popper at Frickers.
You see that? That dude's face was red as my wall and my jacket. Yeah, more like the wall.
That one time, and I had to excuse myself from the table before I cried in front of nearly hot jalapeno popper at Frickers that one time, and I had to excuse myself from the table before I cried in front of my wife. But that was a different story. All right, this is just a single tortilla chip we're talking about. But then one of our friends came over later that day, and he seen it on the counter and was like, "Whoa, is that the one chip challenge? Who's the fucking idiot that's about to eat that?" Well, I was thinking about doing it. Why, is it really hot? Really hot? Huh. Well, let me just say that the heat is not the worst part about it. Oh, that cryptic...
True. The heat is not the worst part about it. It's more like whenever you go to the bathroom.
Statement. I was in no hurry to do the one chip challenge. So that chip sat on the counter for a good, I don't know, 8 months or so. That is until one day I made a little wager with one of our kids. And yes, side note, we do have...
Never do that.
Kids. I don't like to bring them up in these shitty cartoons because, well, they're all over the internet and there's a bunch of weirdo perverts out there. But with that being said, it's all their fucking fault that I ate this goddamn thing. Because you see, I made a bet that I would do the one chip challenge if a certain child sacked the quarterback at his next football game. Well, wouldn't you know, his little ass went all Michael Strahan the following Sunday, and now I'm in the kitchen staring down a fucking tortilla chip. And of course, everybody's crammed in the kitchen staring at me like I'm some kind of circus act, but I was still pretty confident at this point. I can handle hot...
Yeah, the other video got copyrighted. I was supposed to make, but I had uploaded it to my YouTube channel. It was reacting to Terrifier 3. And it got copyrighted. I wonder why, because it's blood or something? Or is it copyrighted? I paused a lot, kind of. But, like the amount of times I paused in this video or SML or whatever, but it still got copyrighted. It's not like a song or anything, but I guess because it's Terrifier.
Hot stuff. I've chewed a stick of big red gum before. How much spicier can it be? Made with
a lot spicier.
Carolina Reapers. Carolina Reapers? That sounds like a fucking XFL football team. I'm not afraid of that shit. So I take the chip out of the coffin.
You're really estimating this chip, my dude. It's hot as... I can't say it. I haven't cursed yet in this video. I'm trying to keep it that way.
I don't really know what I was expecting.
But of course, for my parents to be able to watch it and not fuss at me for cursing in it.
But, well, this thing looks like a dried-up triangular dog turd. And to prove it, here's a video of me eating it. And
it actually does, though.
It fucking tastes like a triangular dried-up dog turd. It is the nastiest thing I've ever tasted in my life. It was so bad, I felt like they should have had a warning on the box, like, caution, this thing tastes like the roof of somebody's asshole.
Bro, that's actually pretty funny. I started coughing though. This thing is a taste like the roof of somebody's, and y'all can see it, but I can't say it. If my parents can be watching it, then I can't say the word. Even though I'm 18 years old.
So like 15 seconds go by, and I have no heat whatsoever. I start thinking, maybe I got a dud. Maybe it's expired. Did I wait too long? What the hell happened? And just when I thought that...
Yep.
Oh, God. I can't breathe. Somebody give me a goddamn glass of milk. Needless to say, this chip is hotter than a stick of fucking Big Red gum, that's for sure. It is the hottest thing I've ever had in my life. At this point, everybody in the kitchen is just concerned about my general well-being. Here I am in the sink trying to hold it together, trying not to fucking cry like the Frickers incident all over again.
He don't look like he's okay. He looks like he's about to throw up or something. I got me some Pringles. As y'all can tell in the video.
The heat only lasts for about 15 minutes or so. So once you hit that 15-minute mark, you're in the clear. Or so I thought. Because what I found out is that the heat doesn't go away. It just moves on down to your stomach.
Nope.
So now it feels like this goddamn chip is just hanging out down there, melting my insides with a hairdryer.
Be feeling like that. I don't know what it actually feels like to eat the one chip challenge because I never did. Because I chickened out, but my dad did. My parents say it's not even spicy, it's hot. Like you burn yourself or something.
Now how am I going to solve this conundrum? Well, I'll tell you what I did. I fucking ate an ice cream cone. Seemed like a good idea at the time. It seemed like that ice cream cone would go down there and start beating that chip's ass.
No, he's probably playing patty cake with it, probably.
And that seemed to be the case until my stomach was like... Yeah, apparently that ice cream cone wasn't beating the chip's ass. It was fucking playing patty cake with it.
What did I tell you, bro?
Yeah, apparently that ice cream cone wasn't beating the chip's ass. It was fucking playing patty cake with it instead. Now, all of a sudden, I get these stomach pains out of nowhere, and they are debilitating. I'm laying on the couch making my peace with God. Take me now. Pretty, please. Now, eventually...
Bro really said, take me now, pretty, please, bro. Bro, where is it? I'll probably get my dad to do this later. I'm gonna get this video done before my freaking computer freezes again. I said freaking. I did not say the actual word.
Lasagna. And I know what you're thinking. He wouldn't eat lasagna on top of an ice cream cone, on top of a bunch of milk with a fucking devil chip inside.
Probably would if I wasn't allergic to ice cream. And the lasagna I eat doesn't have meat in it. So, and my own version of milk. I probably would eat the same thing probably.
Lasagna on top of an ice cream cone, on top of a bunch of milk with a fucking devil chip inside of them. That wouldn't make any sense. Well,
okay.
You're wrong because I ate
My headphones started working again, kind of. This part started having noise in it.
A big ass fucking plate of it. My stomach at this point was like, oh, what the fuck? What are you trying to ruin us? You'd have a better chance at digesting a fucking alarm clock than any of this shit.
Never mind.
Well, you're wrong because I ate a big ass fucking plate of it. My stomach at this point was like, oh, what the fuck? What are you trying to ruin us? You'd have a better chance at digesting a fucking alarm clock than any of this shit. So I eat a thick ass piece of lasagna. And to my surprise, the stomach cramps go away. Oh my God, it's over. I did it. But wait a minute, there's more.
A lot more.
A lot more? So much more. Because at this point, the chip transfers over to my intestines, and my intestines were like, no thank you, you can go fuck yourself with that.
The intestines does not want that chip right there.
And promptly sends it right to my asshole. Now, I don't know if you've ever had the pleasure of an on-fire butthole before, but let me tell you, it's not as fun as it sounds. For the next 45 minutes, my ass transforms into like a fucking malfunctioning flamethrower. And of course it's noisy as hell in there. There's no way I can be discreet at this point. Sounds like there's fucking 14 people taking a shit at once in there. Are you alright? Should I call the cops?
Call the cops? More like call the ambulance. Jesus, bro.
The whole time time I'm sitting there, all I can think about is, oh, that's why they put the chip in a coffin, because the coffin is for your asshole afterwards. Now,
Bro, the sound of my headphones keeps going to left and right.
I get it. So after a very unpleasant, very emotional trip to the bathroom, it's
Okay, now it's better now.
finally over. And I'm so pissed off at this point, just like yelling a stream of obscenities.
And it's back to not being that good. Okay, I know you're probably gonna say in the comments, dude, you need a better headphones. Yes, I do.
The toilet taking all my anger out on it.
Freaking $60, bro, for the headphones.
Very unpleasant, very emotional trip to the bathroom. It's finally over. And I'm so pissed off at this point, just like yelling a stream of obscenities at the toilet, taking all my anger out on it. Fuck you, you fucking punk-ass tortilla chip! I hope you fucking fireballs out of your fucking crooked asshole!
Fireballs. Yeah, bro. Have fire... Whatever he said.
Punk-ass tortilla chip! I hope you fucking fireballs out of your fucking crooked asshole, you fucking fuck! Maybe you guys should go play Nintendo or something. So, that's...
Yeah, go play Nintendo like a little kid. Like a kid you are. You are.
The one chip challenge for anybody that's interested. I highly recommend it, especially if you have a good 8 hours that you just can't find anything to do. Clear out.
Carolina Reaper. Oh, that's why it was so hot. Carolina Reaper and Scorpion Pepper. 2021.
Out an afternoon because it's not so much the one chip challenge, it's more like the one chip all fucking day ordeal. But I did survive it, and more importantly, I understand why the heat is not the worst part of the whole goddamn thing. The end.
So that was the one chip challenge, Brewstew. Let me do this before it